Yo, what is up, guys? It is Royal Stoners here. You know, in the last video, it was part 2 to my mental hospital series. Well, part 3 is going to either come out tomorrow or the next day. I don't know yet. But in today's video, we're going to be talking about the time I took 3 Norcos while I went to an arcade, and afterwards I went swimming whenever they were fucking in full effect. I need to turn down this gameplay real fast for you guys, so give me a second. Okay, that's better. My bad, guys. It's just that I can't really hear myself talk, so like it's hard to like commentate. Now, I was on vacation for this story, and this happened when I was like 14 or 15. It was really fun because Norcos make me like a lot more sociable, and like they just make you feel really good. Like your whole body's loose. You get that feeling in your stomach where it's like I don't know how to explain it. It's just like pure euphoria going throughout your whole body and your eyes start to like close on their own sometimes and you start nodding and it just feels amazing, man. And I usually get the hiccups if I take like 3. So, yeah, I remember we were in the car and at the hotel I had stole like 3 of my grandma's Norcos out of the safe because she kept them in the hotel safe. Yeah, I just took 3 because I figured out the code and I was like, fuck yeah, I'm gonna have a fun time at the arcade today. So, while we were riding in the car, I was like, all right, I'm gonna pop these, and I popped them all 3 secretly. And drank some drink, and I was just chilling. And we made a stop at this surf store. We went inside, looked around and shit, and I think I got a shirt that was like Salt Life or some shit. And yeah, we paid for that shirt. I don't remember how much it was. Walked out the store, got back into the car, proceeded to go to the arcade. We were on the way there, and we made it there. And this arcade was really fun, by the way. It like had so many fucking games to play there. It was like awesome. Like I remember there was a skee ball, there was this chair thing, there was a motorcycle thing, there was like a VR thing, there was a Star Wars thing. It was like amazing to be there while these Norcos were slowly setting in and hitting me slowly and slowly by the second. It was just a really fun experience while I was at the arcade. I remember we got there and I wasn't feeling them yet, but while I was there, I did feel them. They started to kick in like 30 minutes of me being there, and I got my tokens and shit, and I proceeded to go play a bunch of arcade games. Like, man, I was like having so much fun. I probably killed a kid too, you know? This is some normal shit. I remember playing the basketball game while these Norcos were like fucking full on kicking my ass, and I couldn't even make a shot. Like I was trying over and over again, and the game ended, and I was just like, damn. I'm gonna go take a break. So I headed over to the claw machines, right? And that's what I did whenever I was bored of playing the active games. I just played the claw machines and tried to win shit there. And that was actually pretty fun, I'm not gonna lie. It wasn't that bad. I used to win a lot of shit from the claw machines. And it was especially fun playing on Norcos because like I just felt amazing. They were just making me feel really good and it was making the whole experience a lot more enjoyable. Yeah, I remember about like 2 hours of being there. I had gotten like at least like 2,000 tickets or some shit. And I remember using some of my tickets to buy a drink because I was really thirsty and I was sweating a lot and itching. My fucking nose was itching, my thighs were itching. Because whenever I take Norcos, they make me itch for some reason. And like that's the only side effect I don't like. And the throwing up because sometimes I'll puke on them. It really just depends on how hard they're hitting me because sometimes they'll hit so hard I just have to fucking vomit and that doesn't really feel too good. But yeah, I was just sitting there drinking my drink and enjoying it. Like, oh yes, this is the best drink ever. I was so hot. That arcade was not like a cool place at all. It was very fucking hot. And I remember after drinking this drink, think I bought some shit from the store with my tickets and we ended up heading out. These Norcos were like in full effect at this point. I was heading to the car. We got into the car, drove to the pool, and I chilled in the hot tub for about like 2 or 3 hours at this casino that we were staying at for vacation. It was fucking amazing. I was just chilling there in the hot tub on Norcos, having a great time. I was itching like every 2 seconds. My grandma was a little suspicious about me. I think she asked one time, and I was like, "No, I'm okay. I'm okay." And my pupils were probably pinpoints. I wouldn't doubt it at all. But I sat in that hot tub for a good little bit, just chilling and talking to my grandma and feeling really fucking good. Yeah, and I think after that we just headed back up to the room and dried off. I just enjoyed my rest of my night. I think they had worn off actually, because they only last like 4 or 5 hours for me usually. But yeah, that was the time I took 3 Norcos and went to the arcade and went to a pool. If you guys enjoyed, please leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe if you're new. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.